Did you know Tesla's market share is going to plunge? That's what Bank of America is saying. And guess what? It's true. And it's a good thing. Right now, Tesla owns 70% of the EV market in the U.S. That's a monopoly by any definition. So yes, there's going to be competition. Let's listen to some fiction about the competition from Bank of America.
But this lack of product this year is really weird, Joe. It's a good point. We estimate there's going to be 29 other EV models launched in the market. So the market's coming for him. And when we look at market share going forward, he's going to lose a lot of market share. We can get into specific numbers, but we expect he's going to lose about 50 points of market share in the EV market over the next 3 to 4 years.
Now, John said that there's going to be 29 vehicles over the next X number of years. Now, how many of those are really going to compete against Tesla? 2 or 3? Here's some real-world insight for you. Since the launch of Tesla's first car, the Model S, the competition has been coming for them. How's that worked out for the competition? John, go ahead and look back at the competition that Tesla was going to face. Here, I'll help you out. Let's go back to 2019 and one of the coolest EVs on the market.
Today is an exciting day, not because we get to drive an all-new electric car and not because we get to drive an all-new Porsche. Today is an exciting day because we get to drive this, Porsche's first all-electric car, the Tycoon. 750 horsepower, more than 1,000 newton-meters of torque, and a 280-mile range. Is this the Tesla killer we've all been waiting for?
3 years later, let me answer Richard's question. Nope. Not a Tesla killer. Don't worry, Richard. There hasn't been one. But I do love the aesthetics of that car. Have I mentioned that the S, all the versions, are on back order for 6 months? Have I mentioned that every Tesla is on back order for 6 months? Have I mentioned that Tesla has increased the price of their vehicles to offset the wait times? Let's talk about this demand for a second. I continually mention that the price of all Teslas has been inflated to stymie demand. The Model Y has been increased by 44% in 1 year. Talk about inflation. However, once the current demand is satisfied, an incremental increase in price leads to that exponential increase in demand. If the wait time for the Model Y is 1 year, what do you think it's going to be when the price is reduced $10,000 or more? That demand is not linear, it's exponential. It's one of those things that the Wall Street analysts don't talk about because it doesn't fit their anti-Tesla narrative. In other news, Jim Cramer, a famous CNBC talking head, points out that Rivian probably won't be the next Tesla. I totally agree with him here.
There's an element of responsible speculation that's almost impossible here because there's so much I wish I had gotten Tesla-itis. That everybody's angry. I mean, the way to get back at themselves the way to stop kicking themselves over Tesla is to go buy Rivian, go buy Lucid. But there may only be one. I mean, it's entirely possible that Tesla is Amazon.
There won't be another Tesla, just like there won't be another Amazon. Now, here's some great insight I found by someone on Wall Street that knows what they're talking about, Adam Jonas at Morgan. According to Morgan Stanley's analyst Adam Jonas, one of the top-ranked Wall Street analysts, Tesla's revenue should grow larger than GM and Ford combined within the next 5 years. Jonas continues, most auto investors we speak to struggle with the idea that Tesla could be even bigger than GM and Ford. The zero-sum game is hard to see today, but it should become obvious over the next 24 months. I totally agree with Adam here, but I don't see why most people can't see it right now, which is why I'm all in on Tesla. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please subscribe if you like the content and like the video. And lastly, have a great day.